Hey, how's it going? Matt Money, Eagle Trades, eagletrades.org. Check us out. I think we got the 50% special still going. I was going to go over our passive income trading. In this channel, what we do is we sell puts for premium. And it's got a pretty, I think I'm at like 99% win rate. If you do these things right, it's such an easy trade. And you don't have to babysit the trade. What we normally do on these is I give a conservative strike and an aggressive strike. The conservative strike is normally like around a zero point 0.1 delta, which means it's got a 90% chance of winning, 90% or 90% plus chance of winning. And I also do a lot of technicals. So when I get into a trade, the technicals on the trade show me at least that it's got a strong outlook. Because with these type of plays, you can win if it goes sideways. You can win if it goes up. You can even win if it goes down, as long as it doesn't go down past your strike. But I like to get into these trades. I like to win fast. So I look for technicals on the charts that are showing that this thing's going to, probably take off, at least take off, or, at the very worst, go sideways. But we usually get in and out of these trades fairly quickly. They usually never have to make it to expiration. We do a weekly Tesla, and that one hasn't had to get to expiration yet. But Tesla, you never know with Tesla. So let's go over some of these here. We've got we started the week off. I think 8-4 was the beginning of the week, but either way, we won on Peloton, 63% win on that one. Then I got into Mara, based on Bitcoin. And I wasn't sure if Bitcoin was going to just keep going sideways or take off, and then Mara had earnings, I think, or maybe they're coming up, one of the two. Either way, I got into Mara hoping actually that I could get this stock at the 21 strike. So all of these plays I do, I only put tickers up that I wouldn't mind owning at that strike price, which is the whole point of selling puts and doing the wheel strategy and all that stuff. But with Mara, I was hoping to get into this one at 21. Well, as soon as I got into this trade, I think it was like the next day, Bitcoin started taking off, and now Mara is like around $34. So this is going to be a real easy winning trade. I'm not going to get assigned at the price I want. That's fine. That's the whole point of selling puts. You just keep selling it, keep collecting the premium until you get the price you want. Or just keep selling in premium. You don't ever have to get assigned if you don't want to. You can roll them and all that stuff. That's for a whole nother video. We got into Snap, and I can't remember why I got into this one. I think it was the chart or some news or something. But basically, we got into this, and then by the end of the day, it was already up 27%. That's going to be an easy win on that one. And we got into Penn. Penn Gaming, one of my favorite stocks to trade. I actually have one of my best friends is actually an executive there, so I kind of know the inner workings, and they, merged with Barstool Sports and all that good stuff. So I knew their earnings was going to do well, and so we got into this one for an earnings play, and they beat earnings. Right here you can see they beat earnings, and also we got a double whammy on this one because they also acquired Score Media and Gaming, which now makes Penn like the top dog in Canada, as far as what they do. So that was a good that I was planning on letting that one run out because it was a 55 strike, and it's obviously not going to hit that. But as you can see down here, I went to trim a few of them and accidentally closed out the whole position. So it was still a 50+% win. It's just I didn't let it run all the way to expiration like I wanted to. Here is the updates we had. So at the time I'm recording this, Space is actually up. I think it was over 30%. And then Snap, obviously, 3%. Nuggets, our long-term inflation play, it's up. It goes up and down. Gold futures kind of tank, so it dropped. It was up around 30. It dropped down, but it doesn't expire until December. This is kind of a play on just in case, the government keeps printing money and all this stuff. This just gives us a little bit of a little hedge against all that stuff. And then NEO, we had the EV event, so it's up in the 40s. Mara, we already talked about that. Blink is another EV sympathy play because Blink is the charging units for electric vehicles, and the pin play. We also got into Apple because Apple's been consolidating, so we're hoping for Apple to break out of consolidation to the upside with around $150 price target. Nice thing about selling puts, though, even if it just keeps going sideways, we're still going to win this one, 136 strike. And then we do a weekly Tesla in this passive income channel. And what happened with Tesla was I gave this alert, and the 660 strike was given $250 in premium. And then Tesla made like a $5 or $6 drop, which caused the premiums to shoot up. So within like an hour, the 660 strike went from paying $250 to paying $430. And that's kind of the way that works. Like, if I should have waited probably like an hour more on this one. If you see any weakness in a stock, let it drop a little bit, because as it drops, more people start buying puts, which makes the market makers pump up the premium, and then we get paid more because people are betting against Tesla. So the market makers pump that premium, make them pay more, which the people they're paying is us. They're paying us. Great thing about selling options. And then we got into Netflix. Netflix was doing a W pattern. Looked like it had strong continuation. So we're hoping that one goes in the next week, also with a winner. So it's kind of how our passive income trading went for the week. Don't forget to check us out. We do this every week. We do these plays every week. Don't forget to check us out. Malcolm's got his morning trades. We've got the passive income trades, and we've also got a Small Street Bets channel, which is just, option plays we do whenever something looks good. So we've got a lot of options for you guys. No pun intended. But check us out. Eagle Trades, eagletrades.org. We got a 50% special going on right now. We're going to keep running that for a little while, but once we hit a certain number of members, that special will probably go away. So jump in there while you can. Once you're in, you're locked in. eagletrades.org. All right, we'll see you in the Discord.